Every sunrise brings a new chapter, and every meeting of minds plants the seed of tomorrow's dream. Good afternoon and namaste, everyone. We feel truly honored to welcome you all to the day one of Deeksharambh 2025, the orientation program for our ambitious and bright eyed B.Tech batch of 25-29. Deeksharam is not merely the start of an academic session, it is the ignition of dreams, the rise of new chapters, and steering deeper purpose. It is the celebration of youth stepping into the world where learning transforms into the leadership knowledge that builds the foundation for innovation and the impact. Today, we are not just witnessing an event, we are shaping a future. The orientation program marks the first milestone in what promises to be an exciting and life changing journey. It has been designed to help familiarize yourself with the new academic home, discover the campus and its enriching facilities, interact with the faculty mentors and peers, understand the vision, the powers, the Mangalmay group of institutions. Your 4 years at Mangalmay will not only shapen your intellect but will shape your character. Every challenge you overcome, every question you ask, and every innovation you choose will sculpt the engineer and the change maker within you. So, dear students, be fearless in curiosity, be consistent in efforts, and be humble in growth. Congratulations once again, and a heartfelt welcome to the B.Tech batch of 25-29. Let's have a huge round of applause for our new batch of B.Tech. At this moment, I extend my heartfelt welcome to the visionary leaders of Mangalmay Institute of Management and Technology, whose guidance and dedication continue to transform the aspirations into achievements. Dr. Atul Mangal, Chairman MGI, Dr. Ayush Mangal, Vice Chairman MGI, and Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director MGI. We are also honored to have joined today by our esteemed corporate speakers whose presence adds the immense value to the program. Our chief guest for today, Dr. Anil Kumar, ex Chief Scientist, CSR, Central Electronics Engineer Research Institute, Pilani. So, sir will be joining us shortly. Then we have with us Mr. Anshu Gaur, People and Culture India Manager at Technip Energy, and Ms. Pooja Khurana Sehgal, Senior Manager, Revenue Assurance. A very warm welcome to our distinguished dignitaries, Dr. Amit Kumar Agarwal, Director MIMT, Mr. Amit Srivastav, Director Admissions and Marketing MGI, and Dr. Garima Srivastav, HOD. And of course, welcome to all our respected faculty members, dedicated coordinators, and proud parents, and most importantly, our dear students, the heart and the soul of this institution. Your presence here is our pride and strength. Every auspicious journey in the Indian tradition begins with the light, the eternal symbol of knowledge, purity, and enlightenment. As we embark on this beautiful voyage, let us invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati, the divine mother of wisdom, music, and learning. Let the soft glow of ceremonial lamp ignite the path of curiosity in our minds, and may the notes of Saraswati Vanna elevate the aspirations. And to do the honors, I request our honorable dignitaries, distinguished guests, Director, Dean, and HOD to kindly join us for Saraswati Vandana and lamp lightening.
तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा भगवती निःशेष जाड्या पहा शुक्ला.
Thank you so much, everyone. I request all the dignitaries and distinguished guests to kindly take their seats at the respective dais. May this light continue to guide us throughout the academic year and beyond. In Indian culture, the tulsi plant is revered as the sacred symbol of purity, prosperity, and growth. Presenting a tulsi sapling is our way of honoring those who nurture us, values, and vision. Let us now take a moment to felicitate our distinguished guests and dignitaries. First, I would like to call Dr. Ayush Mangal, Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, to present a Tulsi sapling to our Honorable Chief Guest for today, Dr. Anil Kumar. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Anil Kumar. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I request Dr. Amit Agarwal, Director MIT, to present a Tulsi sapling to Ms. Pooja Khurana Sehgal, Senior Manager at Revenue Assurance. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I request Dr. Amit Agarwal, Director MIT, once again to present a Tulsi sapling to Dr. Ayush Mangal, Honorable Vice Chairman, MGI. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir. These saplings are not just a gift, they are the living tokens of our gratitude, a symbol of growth we strive for together. I take this opportunity to introduce the Institute to all of you. Mangalmay Institute of Management and Technology is one of the primer A grade NAC accredited institution established in the year 2002 with the prime focus on innovation, excellence, and nurturing the global leaders for a sustainable future. This accreditation signifies our commitment to the excellence in education and overall development, showcasing its dedication to providing top notch education and fostering the holistic growth among students. It serves as a validation for the institution's relentless pursuits of academic excellence and continuous improvement. The B.Tech program at Mangalmay Institute of Engineering and Technology is affiliated to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow, and approved by AICTE New Delhi. Established in 2011, MIET is a NAC accredited institution that blends strong academic foundations with industry exposure, research opportunities, and international perspective. With modern infrastructure, experienced faculty, and a focus on innovation and holistic development. The program is designed to nurture the skilled, future ready, and socially responsible engineers. Moving forward, I take this opportunity to introduce the visionary management of MGI. In the dynamic educational ecosystem of MGI, Dr. Atul Mangal, Honorable Chairman, stands as the beacon of authentic leadership and vision. With deep rooted values and wealth of experience, his unwavering commitment in fostering a positive and progressive environment for both students and faculty has been instrumental in shaping the Institute's remarkable journey. Alongside him is Vice Chairman Dr. Ayush Mangal, a progressive and a forward thinking leader whose energetic vision continues to infuse the new dimensions in MGI. With a strong academic foundation and strategic mindset, he focuses on empowering the student with real world skills. His inclusive leadership encourages innovation, collaboration, and lifelong learning. Complementing this inspiring leadership trio is Dr. Prerna Mangal, Executive Director of MGI, whose visionary approach is centered on nurturing creativity, curiosity, and a passion for continuous learning. Her emphasis on innovation, thinking, and emotional intelligence and purposeful the problem solving has eliminated countless students' journey and significantly contributed to the institute's holistic growth. Together, this dynamic trio exemplifies a shared commitment to excellence, innovation, and the all round development of future ready professionals, steering MGI towards new heights in the realm of education. Can we have a huge round of applause for our visionary management of MGI? Now, moving forward, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce you to Professor Dr. Amit Kumar Agarwal, Director MIET. Sir is a highly accomplished academician with over 24 years of rich experience in teaching and academic administration. He has, to his credit, 25 national and international research papers, 23 patents, and contributions to 7 NEPTIL courses. His expertise spans core computer science domains and include C language, data structure, and artificial intelligence. I now invite Professor Dr. Amit Kumar Agarwal to deliver keynote speech. Let's have a huge round of applause for Dr. Amit Agarwal.
Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Respected degrees on the dais, Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, and Chief Guest, Dr. Anil Kumar, Mr. Pooja Singhal, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and my dear students. It's gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Mangalma Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today marks a significant milestone in your life, the beginning of a transformative journey that will shape your future as engineer, innovators, and responsible citizen of tomorrow. I congratulate to you on successful securing a place at Mangalmay Institute of Engineering and Technology, one of the largest and most prestigious educational institute in North India. You have chosen not just an institute, but a place that believe in nurturing talent, ignite minds, and transforming potential into performance. Here, we do not just teach subjects; we help us you to discover your purpose, passion, and path. This orientation program is the first step towards that journey. Over the next few days, you will interact with your our dedicated faculties, explore the campus, know about the labs, clubs, and other co-curricular activities, and the vibrant culture of our institute. On the beginning of your new journey, I would like to suggest you that engineers is not just about machine and codes, it's about solving real world problem with logics and creativity. So be curious about ask question, explore beyond the classrooms, and never be afraid of making mistake. They are powerful learning tools. Apart from subject learning, participate in clubs, sports, cultural, and social initiatives. Each experiences will enrich your personality and broaden your perspective. Make discipline, hard work, and hunger for knowledge your true companion in this journey. Whether you aim to build technologies, pursue research, start a company, or work for a global firm, excellency should be your goal. Respect your teachers, peers, support staff. The institution will be your home for the next 4 years. Keep its dignity high and contribute to its legacy. At Mangal Mein, we believe in empowering students through industry aligned education, skill development programs, value added learning, and research driven technologies. We have participated with reputed organization and focus on preparing you on both professional success and social contribution. As the director, I assure you that the entire our entire team is committed to your success. We will guide you, support you, and work beside you as you grow. I urge you to dream big, stay grounded, and strive to excellence in everything you do. The next 4 years will be uh, filled with opportunities and challenges. Make the most of them with passion. Once again, welcome Mangalmay family. Let's embark on this beautiful journey together. Thank you and best wishes all of you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words. Now, moving forward, I feel pleased to introduce Mr. Amit Srivastav, Director Admissions and Marketing MGI. Mr. Amit Srivastav is an accomplished professional known for his visionary leadership, dynamic speaking abilities, and deep rooted passion for empowering the individuals. With multifaceted educational background and over 19 years of rich experience across the banking, financial services, and education sector. He brings a unique blend of industry insight and strategic expertise to every endeavor he takes. Throughout his career, Mr. Srivastav has consistently demonstrated an exceptional ability to adapt, lead, and innovate in rapidly evolving landscapes. His expertise in digital marketing and brand strategy has not only contributed to the institutional growth but also earned him several prestigious recognitions. Among them is the Indian Express Award for Marketing Excellence, stand out as a testament of his outstanding achievement and commitment in excellence in the field. Beyond his professional accolades, Mr. Srivastav is widely respected as a motivational speaker and a student mentor. He is driven by the sincere passion to unlock human potential and guide individuals, especially students, toward the clarity, confidence, and long term success. Having impacted the lives of countless learners across institution, Mr. Srivastav continues to be the catalyst for the personal and professional transformation. I now request Mr. Amit Srivastav, sir, to kindly come forward and take the command. Over to you, sir. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Amit Srivastav.
So good afternoon, all of you. यार थोड़ा एनर्जी लाओ यार. आपका फर्स्ट डे जोश नहीं है. सो एक बार फिर से बोलते हैं. गुड आफ्टरनून. ऐसा होना चाहिए यार. अभी तो आई थिंक यू ऑल आर माइट बी 20 years और 21 years. इतने तो हो गए. 18. So I am 45. So जोश थोड़ा रखो यार. So today is your first day to the institution. And Ajay, tell me one thing. How many of you think that you're the right one to do this program, B.Tech program? कितने लोग सोचते हैं? अरे आप ही B.Tech करने आओ भाई. हाथ तो उठाओ. I'm talking about you only, not you about your parents. So what motivated you to do B.Tech program? Anyone? बताओ. अच्छा आज पहला दिन है तो नहीं बोलोगे. But let me tell you one thing. Whenever you get an opportunity to speak, always speak. Because you never know who is seeing you and who is seeing your talent. आप क्या पूछते हो, किस तरीके से पूछते हो, किस तरीके से जवाब देते हो. These things are very important. So never ever hesitate. Now, you know, the role of engineering and engineers are very vital. अभी हम जो भी चीज आसपास करते हैं वो सभी इंजीनियर्स के तरफ से ही दिया गया हमें. You talk about bridges, you talk about roads that connects the city. कौन बनाया है? Engineers, right? You talk about the apps which connects people. किसने बनाया? Again engineers. You talk about the satellite which connect world. किसकी देन है? So you know the responsibility which you are carrying on your shoulder. After 4 years down the road, the kind of technology what we are surrounded with right now might change drastically. And there your role will be very much important. So जो ये 4 साल आपका है, try to focus on that. And this, focus of yours will make you feel that you are confident enough to face the corporate world after 4 years. सभी को जॉब करना, राइट? हाँ या ना? सो जॉब कैसे मिलता है? इफ यू हैव डिग्री इन हैंड, यू विल गेट अ जॉब? नो, राइट? स्किल्स, राइट? सो स्किल्स के लिए क्या करना होगा? सबसे पहली चीज, ठीक है? और you have to evaluate yourself कि what all, you know, problems or what all things I am not good at. So you have to focus on that first. Then you have to update your skills or you have to polish your skills. So this is the very first step. आज आप रात में जब सोने जाओगे उसके पहले just pen on your weaknesses and pen on your strength. Now next 4 years you have to focus on strengthening your strength and relinquish your weaknesses. This is very important task. Your family members have done their job by getting you in this institution. But now your job starts. अभी तक तो आप स्कूल्स में थे, राइट? सो वहां पे स्पून फीड चलता था. But right now you have to have a self motivation. You have to do the self learning. The faculties members are there who are going to help you, but you have to focus on your development. And for that, whatever comes on your way, you have to face that. चाहे प्रॉब्लम्स आएगी, चाहे कोई तंग करेगा आपको या आपको लगेगा यार मैं नहीं कर सकता हूं. When I did my graduation, I went to Bangalore very first time in 1998. So I was the first one who went to Bangalore to do a BBM. That time it was BBM. Right now it is BBA. So BBM I did from Garden City University. It is that time it was Garden City College. So I was very nervous. यार क्या करेंगे? And likewise, I even sat in the auditorium with my parents who came there to drop me. And you know, that time I saw that shine in their eyes कि यार मेरा बेटा, you know, जो मैं करना चाहता था या करवाना चाहता था वो बेटा उस जगह पे मैं बच्चे को अपने लाके रख दिया हूं. अब जॉब आपकी स्टार्ट होती है. And there were so many students who might be there to support you, might be there to pull you down. But आपको सिर्फ एक ही चीज रखना, जो मैं हमेशा सोचता था, कभी भी आपको डर लगे, just close your eyes and think about your parents, the kind of problem they faced to get you here. 4-5 लाख रुपए तो खर्च कर रहे हो, plus your 4 years of stay. So calculate करो, plus आपको जो भी आपको every month वो देंगे pocket money. So every penny which they are spending you, they have that hope that you will do something better after 4 years, after 5 years, after 10 years. I will tell you one thing. When I went, in 1998, my dad, उन्होंने अपना एक fixed deposit तुड़वाया था. That time, the fees which I was paying was 1,10,000 per year. That, almost I think 27 years back. That time I decided, and it is a very personal thing which I'm going to share you. So last time उस समय तो भाई कैश या क्रेडिट कार्ड एटीएम कुछ हुआ नहीं करता था. So उनको मालूम था कि इतना पैसा मुझे लेके जाना और इतना मुझे देना और इतना से मुझे वापस आना है. लास्ट टाइम में मेरे कॉलेज ने मुझे उनको बोला कि भाई ये आपको एक 5,000 का एक्स्ट्रा पेमेंट करना होगा इस चीज के लिए. उन्होंने दे दिया. एंड दे डिडंट हैव एनी कैश दैट टाइम. और उन्होंने रात होटल में नहीं गुरुद्वारा में जाके स्टे किए थे. Even right now I'm getting goosebumps when I talk about their sacrifices. So you have to make sure that whatever sacrifices your parents, and that day, next day when my dad came to me, I told him that after 10 years, I'm going to gift you a car. And in 2010, I gifted him Innova. That time it was 16 lakhs rupees. So just you have to have that conviction that you are going to do this, then only it is going to happen. Otherwise, it will not happen. 4 things which I personally feel that every individual, or especially the engineer, should have. 1, that you should be very curious to ask questions. जिससे मन करे, जब मन करे, जितना मन करे पूछो. पूछने से आपकी लर्निंग ही बढ़ेगी. कभी घटेगी नहीं. सामने वाला तंग होने लगेगा, कितना क्वेश्चन पूछता है. But you have to understand one thing, that you are developing yourself by asking many and many questions. Second one, the faster you fail, the faster you get the success. Because जितनी ज्यादा आप ट्राई करोगे कुछ चीजों को करने के लिए, आप फेल करोगे. वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग, वी आर बाउंड टू डू मिस्टेक्स. सो आप फेल होगे, बट make sure that if you fail, again you have to stand up and again you have to try. And then you will taste the success. Not after 1 year or 2 years, maybe after 10 years. But you have to be very patient to do that. And always be a team player. If you're not a team player, somewhere down the road, you might feel very alone, no matter how good quality you have in you. But अब क्रिकेट में 11 प्लेयर्स होते हैं एक टीम में, राइट? अगर एक ही बंदा सबसे अच्छा खेल जाए बट बॉलर परफॉर्म नहीं करेगी या फील्डर परफॉर्म नहीं करेगा, तो क्या टीम जीतेगी? हाँ या ना? So you have to be team player and respect your team member, your classmates, your future colleague when you are going to work. That is which gives you more confident, because you know, अब मैं कुछ भी सोचता हूं वो आपको मालूम नहीं चलेगा, राइट? बट ऊपर वाला तो देख रहा है भाई, और वो आपकी सोच हमेशा आपको आगे लेके जाएगी. So always have that good thinking within you. Whatever you do it at your best, and the best will come to you. Maybe not today, but in future. At Mangal Mein, we have so many, hackathon things which we do it for students. We even invite students who have something or the other, ideas that we should do these things. We even invite those things. So if you have something in your mind, and if you suggest to our director, our HODs, our coordinator, definitely do so. And we make sure that we will do those activity in campus, because that is what is going to give you confidence, and that is going to help every other individuals. So make sure the next 4 years you have in your hand, you have to give your best. कितने लोग करने वाले हैं? अच्छा, इधर पेरेंट्स बैठे होंगे, मैं वही सोचा कि इधर क्यों नहीं हाथ उठ रहा है. So and last thing, never ever follow others. If you are going to follow others, you will not reach where you want to reach, but you will reach where that person whom you are following right now. तो अगर आपको यहाँ से दिल्ली जाना है और सामने वाले को जाना है कहीं और आप उसको फॉलो करो, तो आप कहाँ पहुंचोगे? You will reach their destination, right? So in life, in career also, it happens. So believe in you, trust your skill set, trust your ambition, and always trust God. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your motivational words. And as rightly mentioned by sir, when given an opportunity, try to speak and pen down your strength and weaknesses. And from today itself, start working on your weaknesses. Ask questions and be a team player. Thank you so much, sir, once again. So before moving forward, we would like to welcome Mr. Anshu Gaur, People and Culture, India Manager at Technip Energies. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Anshu Gaur? Today, we are honored to have with us the distinguished panel of esteemed personalities from diverse industries. Their presence is not only a privilege but a powerful opportunity for all the budding engineers to gain the real world perspective, industry insights, and future ready inspiration. As you begin your journey in the world of technology and innovation, I am confident that their experiences and guidance will leave you a lasting impact on your professional path. Let's begin with day one of orientation program Deeksharambh 2025. It's my honor to introduce Dr. Anil Kumar, ex-chief scientist, CSIR, Central Electronics Engineer Research Institute, Siri Pilani. Sir is having over 35 years of distinguished research experience in semiconductor devices and fabrication technologies. Dr. Kumar has served as the ex-chief scientist at CSIR and Siri Pilani and as a professor at Academy of Scientific and Innovative Research. He holds an MSc in physics from Meerut University, an M.Tech in solid state material from IIT Delhi, and a PhD in electronic science from Kurukshetra University. He is the fellow of IETE and the life member of several prestigious societies, including Nanoscience and Nanotechnology Society, Indian Physics Association, and Semiconductor Society of India. His contribution spans a wide range of technologies: CNT based gas sensors, silicon nanoplastics from efficiency, high voltage and high speed power devices, radiation densometer, and nanoelectronics. Dr. Kumar's work has also been recognized internationally through the fellowships at the University of Waterloo, Canada, and the Technical University of Demet at Germany. An inspiring mentor, he has supervised over 50 postgraduate and undergraduate projects and trained numerous research fellows, making a significant contribution to the human resource development in the field of electronics. Today, we are privileged to have him with us by sharing his vast expertise and insights. Please join me in welcoming an extraordinary personality with us today. Our chief guest, Dr. Anil Kumar, on the dais. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir.
Namaskar, Suprabhat. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. It's a good afternoon, right? It's a warm welcome to families and the students who have taken admission in the CSE branch at Mangal Institution. Hope you had a night stay, right? Good stay. Had nice sleep. First of all, I would like to thank Management MIET, the director, the HODs, for giving me this opportunity to interact with you. As Mr. Srivastava rightly told, this is a milestone in your life, not only in your life, in the life of your parents also. So you are at the transition. You have completed your school education, got good marks in 12th, appeared in entrance tests, again got good rank, and then you chose the CSE program at this institution. So, engineers, you have chosen to be an engineer. So whatever you are seeing here, I am standing, talking to you over a microphone. We are doing communication. It's a building. We are having an air conditioner, air-conditioned building. It's all infrastructures. Who does that? Engineers do that. Scientists do that. So in the computer science and engineering, you are going to learn new things which you might have gone through in your school curriculum also, but now you are really going to study them and you will make it your career and your life. You are going to learn many things about computers. Since it's a computer science engineering, then engineering of computers, science of computers, that's very important. There's a lot of programming you will learn, many algorithm to solve problems, real problems. And now you will be at your own because your parent will go after 1 day or 2 day. So you will be at your own. So you have to learn. You have to learn so many new things. You have to attend classes. You have to do tutorials. You have to do assignments. You have to learn new things. So what are your aspirations? You want to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful in life. Parents also want you to be successful in life. So what is success? Okay, after your graduation, after your B.Tech, you get a good job, you make a career, earn a lot of money. Is that success? Or there is something else for the success? You want happiness. You want happiness. You want your parent to be happy. You want that my parents should be proud of my achievements. You want peace. You want to be contented. Okay, I have done good job. I have really solved some problems. So in this program, you are going to learn a lot of new things. Nowadays, AI, artificial intelligence, so it has solved lot problems. So everything is available through AI. You are going to learn AI techniques, technology. You are going to learn machine learning. You are going to learn data science, data analytics. These subjects are new to you. So during the course, the education, what is the education? Education make you capable to face the life, to progress in the life, to make you your better one. That is the purpose of education. And the education is not confined within the four walls of lecture theater. So you learn from every situation. You learn when you go out of your classroom. So you should engage in other activities than lectures only. Engage with your hobbies, join some clubs, educational clubs, hobby clubs, some forums, technical forums, interact with other students, interact with students from other departments. So it's a sort of, expanding your boundaries. Don't get confined. For a personal development, you need to acquire many skills, not just academics, other skills, social skills, life skills. Because after your graduation, you are going to enter into a life, social life, family life. All those skills are very, very important. The rote learning is not going to help you at all. Just books won't do. Some universities, I think the CBSE, they are coming up with the idea they will be conducting the 12th grade examination with open book. Recently, they have entered. There was a news. So बुक लर्निंग से नहीं होगा कुछ, आपको समझना पड़ेगा उसमें. You will be doing some interesting project works. There will be some hackathons. You can join that. Do some innovative solutions to the problems. There are many problems in the society, in the infrastructure to be solved. So you have to learn, then innovate, provide solutions, and then become leader in your field. So that should be the objective, not just passing your examination. So in this field, it's basically software oriented. You will learn the software, data structures, algorithm, programming, different type of languages you will do. But you know that how this has evolved, that field. Everybody using phone nowadays, right? Everybody using phone. There's a reasonably good computing power in this, right? It has camera. It has 10 or 12 type of sensors, okay? It can sense anything, right? Nowadays. Temperature, weather, gravity, okay, light, anything it can sense. So who made these sensors? They didn't come with a magic. No, it's not a magic. It's a continuous development. Before that, the computers were either laptop. Before that, there were desktop. Before that, big computers. So that's the evolution. That's what we see. Who has done it? Scientists and engineers have made it. You know, that processor in the computer, any idea? There is a processor which executes your command. It does your task. So that's a processor, semiconductor-based processor. In a computer, the processor, it contains billions of transistors in the processor. So complicated technology. Only few companies are there in the world, they are making. Then the most popular processor company, any idea? Intel. Intel is one of them, AMD. NVIDIA, so many. So you will learn. You should learn all these things. You are a curious mind. So you should not remain as a user of the gadgets. We should know who has done it, how he has done it. You have to involve into itself. Similarly, the technology is so complicated. It started with the invention of transistor in 1947. First transistor was demonstrated at Bell Lab, USA. After that, the things changed. Oh, we can do that function with a semiconductor like silicon, exclusively silicon. In 1954, another transistor was demonstrated. And then in 1959, I think, the integrated circuit. Integration, you know, what is integration? Joining many components and making a circuit. Like you will read, or you might have read printed circuit board on a big substrate, but on a small silicon chip, many components, many circuits are integrated. After that, it has been an evolution. Previously, the processors were really big. Now it's very small, and billions of transistors on this. So they are backbone. The computers, the microprocessors, and the technology are backbone of IT industry, communication industry, defense, space, education, medical, everything. They are backbone. In India, previously it was not possible. We didn't have much work in terms of manufacturing of semiconductor chips in India, very limited. But now government has a plan, now not plan, it's a mission semiconductor. If maybe some of your parents may be knowing, the government has allocated in 1924 budget 76,000 crore rupees for establishing semiconductor chip fabrication and related infrastructure. 4 of them are coming up in Gujarat. 1 is or 2 is coming up in Assam. These complicated microprocessors, they need design excellence. So you need to design them. So there are very large design facilities in India, in Bangalore, Gurgaon, in Chennai. All big players are there. So why I am telling all these things? Because there is a lot of scope. You study hard, learn more, innovate, so there is a lot of scope. Similarly, data centers. When you have so much IT industry, so much data for defense, for space, for weather forecasting, it's all data. It's a digital, okay, digital world. Everything in terms of data. Data is the money. So you have to handle that much of data. So there are data centers have been established. Again, by big players, some are international, some are national also. Recently, one data center was inaugurated in Noida also. So you can just look, you can just Google and you get the information. So in a system, you have devices, you have microprocessor in a say in a data center. What will you have? Where you store your data? So there are computer system, there are servers. To run them, what you need? You need power to run them. So the energy, so you need energy to run them. So there is a grid power available to data centers or big system, big industry. When this power fails, what happens? The system will stop, and there is a problem. So what you need? You need a continuous power supply. So you need an uninterrupted power supply as a backup. And and for running that, you need storage, energy storage. So those are the batteries. Nowadays, electric mobility, okay, electric cars. So they are using batteries, big batteries. So there is an energy source. The energy we are using now, the electricity we are using now, the grid power we are using now, that's a fossil based, oil based, diesel, petrol. So that creates problem. That's environmental pollution. It affects health. So there is a focus from the government. We should control the environment pollution. So we should have alternative for the conventional energy, for the fossil fuel energy. So what are those other renewable energy or non-conventional energy? Have you heard the name of solar cells, photovoltaics? You can find in most of the buildings nowadays. That's one source of energy. That's the solar cells. So there is an industry now for solar cells and allied supply chain. So there is a wind energy option. So government of India, they have a mission on renewable energy. And they plan to generate or to increase the capacity of 500 gigawatt installed capacity in the renewable. That includes photovoltaics, solar cells, wind energy, and other form of energies. So there is a lot of scope. There is a lot of opportunity for you. Similarly, in health sector, telemedicines, different type of sensors are there. So they need solutions. AI is everywhere nowadays. So you have to do the critical thinking in your learning, no rote learning, innovation, extracurricular activities, collaboration with other institutions, attending seminars, doing seminars, debates, and that sort of activity you should do. So this is a very, very upcoming field, and it has our wide applications in the domain. So you have to work hard and If there's a problem, don't hesitate to talk to your faculty, to your teacher, or sharing with your parents, because you have come here and you will have your friends over here, you will have company over here, but they are at home, always worrying about you. So share your feelings. If you are going through some stress, then share with them. At Siri, uh, we have been doing this semiconductor R&D work and fabrication technology. Few devices we have made. Solar cells we have worked on. We have worked on different type of sensors for controlling the environment pollution. We have worked on flexible, wearable electronics nowadays. So, like a artificial skin, we can make artificial skin which can sense temperature or some health problems. So there are lot of opportunities. So you are at the right institution, and work hard, collaborate, respect your teachers, and see what you want. And for that you have to put lot of effort, sincerity, be ethical, don't follow blindly to anybody. Okay, so I think that's all I want to say. Again, I say thank you, welcome.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable words and sharing the immense knowledge in very short with us. And as rightly mentioned by sir, now you will be on your own and try to learn new things. Happiness is the ultimate goal and be content. And very important thing that sir said is education makes you capable to face life. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Now, moving forward, we are pleased to have with us Mr. Anshu Gaur, People and Culture India Manager at Technip Energies, a big picture strategist who also dives deep into the details. Mr. Gaur is highly collaborative and transparent communicator with over 19 years of HR leadership experience across the top Indian companies and global Fortune 100 organizations. His professional journey spans diverse sectors, including engineering, energy, manufacturing, services, consulting, and advisory. Throughout his career, he has successfully partnered with all levels of organization, including the C-site leadership, playing a pivotal role in shaping the pupil strategies and driving the employee experience oriented projects in the large scale and growth focused environments. His expertise covers talent management, talent acquisition, employee engagement, organizational development, employee relations, and compliance, all contributing to the creation of a high performance culture that fuels the organizational growth and long term success. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Anshu Gaur as we invite him on the stage to share few words for the inspiration for the new batch of our engineering students.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and namaskar to parents. As I can see, there is a lot of hope, energy in this room. So, you can simply says, I am from the HR department. जो आप लोग समझते हैं ना, interview के लिए आप जब अपनी studies पूरा करने के बाद, when you go to colleges, after completion of colleges, you go to the company. So, I comes from that department, and when I enter into room, I see students with lot of hopes from the parents. So I will not take much time. This is a very important time for parents, because I know that हम सबके parents, they have a hope कि after 12th you are going to a college. After college You will have some sort of a commitment for your parents that you will earn, you will start some good job in some good companies. So let's go to the after college. Today you are here after 4 years. Hello, can I use this?
Yes.
Okay. So after 4 years, you will be in the ground when you will see where you are. You are going to have lot of good time in your studies. Uh, but when study starts, you are just a new person. आप सबने अब तक टेंथ किया, 12th किया, पेरेंट्स ने आपको बहुत सारा ज्ञान दिया. पेरेंट्स ने बोला you have to do it, you have to clear. Every parents want their children to become an IITian. Correct? Am I correct? But we all knows, even I know, I am also having son, and I also expect that my son should be in IIT or IIM. But वो possible नहीं है इंडिया के अंदर, because there are very limited seats and there is a lot of population in India. मैंने 20 साल में, when I started my job from my first company, Hero Honda, शायद आप लोग सब जानते हैं, that time earlier in 2002 it was Hero Honda. So when I started my job, there was not that much competition. I comes from a very small town of India in UP, and when I started my journey, even I was not very good in communication. मेरे को English बोलना नहीं आता था. Like my parents, my parents was teacher, so it was a Hindi medium school. I'm sure some of you also will be from Hindi medium. So I start doing struggling, and then everything came into a picture. I did lot of struggle. आप लोगों के लिए सबसे जरूरी क्या है? There is no such good college. Let me tell you, I visited, in last 6-7 years, I will not go to other colleges. I visited IIT Madras, IIT Mumbai, IIT Delhi, because my company used to hire students from IIT, NIT, various colleges. And what I found common in all the colleges and all the schools are, I also visited Jadavpur, Calcutta University. There is a government colleges. See, any colleges, any institution, there are students who makes themselves or college as a pride. आप में से यहाँ कुछ बच्चे ऐसे होंगे, they might have thinking that कॉलेज के बाद क्या होगा, जॉब होगा या नहीं होगा. ये टोटली आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. 4 साल के अंदर if you feel that you will have your institute is going to give you something different, maybe I will not say in other words, but ये 4 साल का टाइम आपके पास दोबारा नहीं आने वाला है. See, you take it seriously or you take it lightly, but take my word, in these 4 years, whatever written in your books and whatever you are going to study is going to change your whole life. And I'm serious about it. And because after college, we all need job. I'm sure you all need job. Some of you will have some family business. They may not need job, but I know everyone would like to be intelligent, to be a very good professional, because parents wants us to become as a good professionals, because life is going in this way. ये 4 साल के अंदर आप जो भी करने वाले हैं, that is going to add value in your entire life. And let me tell you, friends, as I told you, colleges, yes, there are good colleges, there are average colleges, see, you are getting degree. We interview candidate after 5-6 years of experience. Let me tell you, we meet many candidates, but sometimes we meet some good candidates. We never think about which university or which college they comes. They are smart. They answers the questions. They study the subject. They know how the problem solves in their areas. Just अभी सर ने बात किया AI, artificial intelligence, computer science, and that is fact. I was attending a seminar almost almost a week ago. I met with the AICT director. So they are going to implement AI in ITIs. Can you imagine in ITIs, they are coming earlier we used to did ITI, like we don't have any value for ITI, but now they are implementing AI in ITIs, in diploma colleges. There are a lot of things happening in coming next 10-15 years. Art, if you have a degree of artificial intelligence, computer science, let me tell you, your future is safe, because whatever you will do after your completion of your degree, maybe some of you will get a very good job, some of you will get some kind of an average job, some of you will struggle with the job. So how these things are going to convert in a confident career, because what you are learning here is going to give you a big win in your career. Every parents, they have a hope that his kids is going to grow in a way so that he could be a respectable in society. In coming time, government of India, as a country, as a skill, as a globally, artificial intelligence, computer science, and data science, this is the future. If you have a degree, you are already knowing that subject. And now it is up to you how you are going to beat the market. So see, these 4 years, I will not cover same things which is already covered by my colleagues. What I would like to tell you, in these 4 years, try to ensure that you have a industry experience. Hope you understand about industry experience. Industry experience are certain kind of a projects which actually you do as a part of your course curriculum. Second thing, when you are going for interview, what things matters the most? See, you are smart, number, marksheet के number ज़्यादा लोग आजकल देखते नहीं हैं. They are just a common. When you are going for interview, they see how smart you are. There is a we know the term called street smart. आप में से भी यहाँ बैठे कुछ लोग अपना स्टार्टअप बना सकते हैं. IIT में भी बैठे लोग स्टार्टअप बना सकते हैं. कहीं भी there is no such mandatory that you should have a degree from a very reputed institute. No. Now the time has totally changed. This new generation, their innovative idea is going to decide whether they comes from IIT, NIT, or any private college, government colleges. See, everything after 6, 7, 8 years, once some of you will be working in a company, so you will also have your colleague who are coming from IIT, NIT, government colleges and average colleges. And you may be having a very smart minds. You may be ahead of them. But these 4 years is going to decide your entire future, because this is the subject. If your faculty, if you feel sometime you will have a lot of I know about colleges. College cannot give you what you feel that, and even for parents also. College cannot make your kids smart. They have to do extra efforts to make themselves as a smart, as an extra, learnings. See, I hope we all know about Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam ji ने 4 चीज बोला था. See, learning उसमें से एक important, आप लोग आज कभी भी आप अगर देखेंगे, there are lot many reels. I'm talking about only one thing, the learning, continue learning. See, continue learning even for me also, I am also learning. After my almost 20 years of job, I am also learning. If you feel that after 4 years you are going to enjoy your life, no. After 4 years, when we go to campuses, like your parents, and you were starting your college, there are students who completed the their degree. There is a next challenge start from that day, that you have to perform job. What you have learned in your course, I'm sorry to tell you, but that will not 100% match with the job, what job is going to demand. These are exams, but you have to learn from the way where the company is going to ask you. So there is a now the new requirement is industry academia partnership. I'm sure your institution may be knowing about it. The coming time, every institution has given an opportunity to train their faculty member from the industry. That is why industry knowledge is very, very important. And just think about yourself. Just forget about your parents, what my parents will feel, how my parents is going to react. And there are, once you will be here in the college, your commitment is from yourself, because you would like to see where you will be after 4 years. See, your parents are here, they can give you fees, they can support you, they can provide you how to study positively, they can support you from everything. But the only thing which you can give as a return is a commitment of ensuring that you are in a right path. After 4 years, you are able to secure a good place where you can see in a society that you are in confidence. So you have to make sure that whatever learnings you are doing, because let me tell you, this time is not going to come back. If you will not respect the time, time will not respect you. And this is fact. Even in IIT also, I have seen students, you believe or not, but I'm just talking about an example. I will give you two examples. In 2023, I went to IIT Madras. I met with one student. His rank was very good. His rank was really good. Once technical team was interviewing him, you will not believe, I'm sure some of you will be knowing maths. A simple question was asked to him, was helical gear, what types of gear it is. And he was believe me, he was not having a very basic knowledge. Second example, I met with a girl. She was from Diploma Polytechnic from Delhi, Pusa Polytechnic. Her father was load puller. Some of you may be knowing jo boriyan lekar ke, there is an anaj mandi called, and there are people jo boj lekar ke thoda idhar udhar. I don't know what to tell. That girl, she was diploma, and there were two siblings, and that girl was really fantastic in knowledge. Faculty of that college for Pusa Technology, they were saying that she is the one of the brightest student because she was having fire of learning. She is knowing these situations, that how future will look like after maybe 3 years, 4 years. We all now in current age, our parents has give us so much that we have bread, butter, house, everything is available. Now we have to earn a professional career which can provide you a kind of a learning, which can provide you a commitment to become as a respectable society member. Because I'm sure you are going to, after your education, the next is your job. After job, parents is planning for your marriage. So see how this life goes. And we are in India, we know the struggles of it's a lot of populations. Everyone cannot go. There is a very difficult competition. No one is is having a full set of knowledge. So learning is continuous process. So these are few few basic things which you have to focus: respect time, continue learning, make sure that you have a industry, academia tie up, or you should have a kind of a very good rapport relationship. You do your projects as much as possible, make a good relationship with other colleges. There are a lot of online competitions happen. There no college or no, like, reputation is required. You can attempt them. And there are, see, it's not like, you are limited to apply those competition. You can apply. So there are lot many way to learn, lot many way to make yourself, like, pride to various forums where you will have a, like, different experience. You will learn how to solve problem. See, the degree, the course which you are going to adopt, AI, data, computer science, this is future. You have degree, you will have a degree after 4 years, but how you will utilize this degree, that is totally up to you. If you feel that after this degree job will come to you, no, job will not come to you. You have to go to company will come, but they will ask you certain questions which you have to answer, and they are not going to ask bookish question. They will ask you practical questions. So don't think after this degree your like, your struggle is complete. Your struggle will start from that day. So this is just a time which will make you confident. Once you will start your very committed part of your career, because once you will have a good job, obviously शादी भी उसी के हिसाब से होती है यार, है ना? फिर शादी होती है तो, like, you will have a every earnings, family, घर लेना है, parents को साथ में रखना है. So see, these 4 years is going to decide your entire future of your, like, your future, your parents' future, and, like, how you are going to grow. So with this note, I would like to say thanks. If you have any questions, I'm ready to.
Do we have any questions from the side of the students? Okay. So moving forward, thank you so much, sir, for providing the insights to the new student. And as mentioned by sir, these 4 years will never come back. Use it wisely, and that will add to your life. Try to gain industry experience, and what matters is the mindset and not the place. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Now, moving forward, we are delighted to have with us Ms. Pooja Khurana Sehgal, Senior Manager, Revenue Assurance, a dynamic, result oriented, and a team driven human resource professional with a true can do attitude. Ms. Sehgal brings with her over 18 years of rich experience in the IT sector. She has extensive expertise in management campus development programs, driving impactful employee engagement initiatives, leading corporate social responsibility projects, and serving as a learning consultant for organizational development and transformation. Her ability to combine the strategic vision with the hands on execution has enabled her to create the meaningful workplace experiences and foster the continuous growth. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Pooja Khurana Sehgal on the stage to share her valuable insights and the words of encouragement. I request ma'am to kindly come forward. Can we have a louder, huge, proud of applause?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure you might be feeling hungry. I'll not take much time of yours. So, I'm part of CoFood since 6 years, and the journey so far has been fantastic. I'm managing the campus program for the organization, right? It's an absolute pleasure to be here today on this special occasion, the beginning of new chapter of your lives. Let me congratulate you, each one of you, for achieving the biggest milestone and getting into the B.Tech program. A good round of applause to everyone from my end, right? So you've already crossed the biggest milestone, and trust me, it's not a small feat, right? You're almost there, right? However, You're not now just the students, you are going to be the future engineers, innovators, problem solvers, right? Look at around yourself. People sitting out there right next to you are not just your batchmates, they can be your friends for life, maybe the CEO of the organizations, best engineers in the world. So do not compete with them, collaborate with them, right? You will get a number of opportunities to, work along in the project or in some assignments, right? So as few of my friends mentioned, right, there are key things that will be helpful for you in this entire journey of 4 years. There are three C's that I believe are very important during this journey, right? One is curiosity, which Amit has already covered. Be curious to know why and how did this has happened, right? Ask questions. Engineering is not about memorizing the formulas. It's all about critical thinking and solving the real time problems for the customers and to make an impact in the world. The next C that I feel is important, consistency, right? Which Anshu has, reiterated it well, that you have to learn every day, right? Learning in small bites will keep the momentum, which further builds your career. So it's very, very important to learn every day, right? These days, the technology is changing too fast. Today, we are talking about AI, ML, tomorrow, something else. So consistency is one. In addition to it, you need to be flexible. You may have an aspirations to work in AI, ML, Java, or become the best coders in the world. However, there are a lot of things that needs to be taken into the consideration. How does the demand looks like in the organization? What is the need of the customer? How are you going to make an impact to the problems of the customers which they are facing? So think from that angle. Very, very important, right? Third, and the most important thing, courage. Do not be afraid of failures. All the great engineers have long list of failures, right? I'll share one of the example. My father wanted me to become an engineer somewhere down the line 2001 when engineering was the boom, but I knew that I'm not made for it. I do not have a technical bent of mind. So I promised him, that I'll be a part of the role which will make you proud. So today I'm hiring 1,000 engineers in a day, right? Or to more than 200 engineers are reporting to me, right? So you need to decide what you want to achieve in your life. So do not just pass the degree with an aim for the marks or for the job. Pass the degree with a purpose or with a passion, how you are going to make an impact in the society, how you are going to make an impact in the business of the customers or in the organization where you're going to land, right? So that is my key message to all of you. Just enjoy the ride and be a part of this journey. I'm sure it's not going to be easy for all these 4 years. You will come across tough exams, challenging assignments, hackathons, right? So just be a part of it and enjoy. I wish you all the best. I'll not take much time. Maybe down the line, 3, 4 years, we'll meet again for the placements. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your motivational words. So, as mentioned by ma'am, you need to think as the engineering students, you need to think critically. Do not compete with your fellow students, but collaborate with them. And it's all about being consistent, flexible, and be courageous. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again. Now, moving forward with the end or conclusion of today's orientation program, I request Dr. Amit Agarwal, Director MIET, to come forward. So, Vice Chairman Sir is here. So, we'll start with the presentation of Memento. So, I request Honorable Vice Chairman Sir, Dr. Ayush Mangal, to present a memento to our chief guest, Dr. Anil Kumar. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now again request Dr. Ayush Mangal to present a memento to Mr. Anshu Gaur. Let's have a huge round of applause for sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I again request sir to kindly present a memento to Miss Pooja Khurana Sehgal. Let's have a huge round of applause for ma'am. Thank you so much once again to all the dignitaries and our esteemed guests for sharing your insights with the new batch of our B.Tech. Now, I take this opportunity to introduce Dr. Garima Srivastav, HOD MIET Department, with over 21 years of academic experience, including international teaching in China, a PhD from Motilal Nehru National Institute of Technology. She has led 20 plus projects, published extensively in SCI and Scopus journals, authored prestigious international books and chapters. She is a leading researcher and a decision support system, statistical analysis, and satellite data analysis and IoT. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Garima Srivastav as she delivers the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to all of you. It is my honor and privilege to deliver a vote of thanks on this special occasion on our orientation program. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, whose visionary leadership continues to inspire and guide us. Thank you, sir, for gracing this event with your presence and blessings. A very special thanks to our guests, Dr. Anil Kumar, Dr. Anshu Gaur, and Dr. Pooja Sehgal for taking time on our for their schedule. Sorry, your words have truly motivated us. A special note of thanks to Director Admission and Marketing, Mr. Amit Srivastav, and Director MIT, Dr. Amit Kumar Agarwal, for their continuous guidance. Thank you, our faculty members and technical staff, for their dedication and efforts for making this event a success. To the parents, thank you all for your trust and your presence. And last but not the least, welcome and best wishes to our new dear students. Today marks the beginning of your new chapter in your life, and we are here to thrilled with a part of your new journey. Once again, thank you all for making this event a grand success with your presence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I now request everyone to stand in the honor of our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much, everyone. I request the students to please be seated and kindly stay there as the dignitaries and the guests exit the auditorium.